Welcome to Bali. We are in Ubud today.
Many of these Ubud tips are things AI will not tell you, so watch till the end. Most first-time Ubud plans become the same thing: one famous rice terrace, one swing, one cafe with a view, and too much time in traffic. That is not the Ubud I would recommend for a first Bali trip. Ubud works better when you keep the day layered: a walk, a temple moment, some greenery, a real food stop, and a cafe pause where you are not rushing. So the goal is not to cover more places, it is to experience Ubud better. First, timing. Morning is still safer for soft light and fewer people. But afternoon also worked for us because many parts had shade, tree cover, and slower walking sections. So if you miss sunrise, do not panic. Keep the road compact and avoid too many exposed stops. For rice fields, do not get stuck only on Tegalalang Rice Terrace. Tegalalang is beautiful if you want the bigger terrace setting. But if you are already around Ubud Centre or Ubud Palace, Kajeng Rice Fields is much easier to add. It gives you that local rice field walk without making the whole day about one transfer. Sweet Orange Rice Fields Walk is another calm option for greenery, food, and a slower trail. Campuhan Ridge Walk is also genuinely nice. It is not just a checklist place. The walk feels better when you give it time and then stop somewhere like Tamian Cafe after it. Now, Monkey Forest. Go for the forest, the walking paths, the stone details, and the sudden monkey moments. The monkey on head moment was funny, but the better memory was the whole place feeling alive. Watch your things, keep food away, and enjoy it without turning it into a forced photo session. For temples, wear Balinese dress if the visit calls for it. It changes how the experience feels. And around Lotus Cafe and the Ubud Water Palace, do not rush only for a photo. The entrance, the water, the temple space, and the sitting down pause all change the mood. That is where Ubud starts feeling artistic, not just scenic. Food matters more here than people expect. There are cafes, warungs, Indian restaurants, market lanes, bakeries, and small dessert stops everywhere. Try vegetarian nasi campur or nasi goreng at a local warung, or at I Love Bali if it fits your route. Also look for bubur injin, the Balinese black rice pudding with coconut cream and fruit. It is simple, local, and exactly the kind of Bali breakfast I remember. For small stops, Cookies and Pinkies gelato are easy to add when you are already moving through town. Where you stay also changes the trip. For a first visit, I would stay close to Ubud Centre, but not necessarily inside the loudest street. A local guest house can give you greenery, quiet mornings, and easier access to walks, food, and markets. If you need a list of all the places where we ate in Ubud, check the description below. If you also want a list of the hotels where we stayed in Bali, check the description below.
Residing right here, you're not too far away from nature. You just take a 700-meter or 1 kilometer walk and you are amidst nature. You are walking amidst rice fields or which movies do you enjoy watching?
All movie of Shah Rukh Khan.
All movies of Shah Rukh Khan.
Yeah.
Shah Rukh Khan is very popular here?
Yes.
Wow.
It's like a big star here.
And any movie in particular that you remember you are very, fan of?
From Shah Rukh Khan
Yeah.
movie,
Yeah.
I know Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum,
Ah.
Rab Ne Bana Di Jodi.
Wow.
Lot of like Kabhi Alvida Na Kehna,
Wow.
Kal Ho Na Ho.
I can easily say that Ubud was the best part of our trip because it had modern infra in terms of amazing restaurants, cafes, good hotels and resorts, and it also had amazing cultural element, the artistic part, the tradition which was preserved in such a manner that despite all the developments, you could everywhere see those traditional doors. So traditional that you would find it difficult to differentiate between a temple door and a guest house door.